Hello, Abundant Joy community. This is going to be your daily read for Monday, September 23rd. And so, as we talked about on Sunday, these were the energies that we're going to follow through the week. It is totally up to you if you want to follow one pile group throughout the week. You may do that, or you may choose different ones on different days. Whatever your intuition heart guides you to do, that would be my suggestion, because that's where your message will most likely be. With that being said, let's get into it. So for pile 1, you have the Nightingale. Pile 2, you have the Sea Serpent. And we talked about all of these on Sunday, so if you didn't catch the Sunday collective reading, you'll see a link to that in the description box, and you can go and check that out for the general read for the week, and then hop into your pile. And then for pile 3, we have the Cheetah energy. All right. That being said, the timestamps will be in the description, and I will see you in your reading. Hey, pile 1, my Nightingale crew. This is going to be your daily reading for Monday, September 23rd. And let's get right into it. So we're just going to look at what is possibly going on on the surface, what might be underneath the current, and then some gentle guidance for you to face this beautiful Monday. So you have, what's going on for you is the Strength card. Now look at this beautiful image. The Strength card is really about taming the beast within and without. So as you go into this Monday, it's about you being able to tap into your inner strength and use that as your guide. Trust and know that you have everything that you need to face any obstacle, situation, circumstance that comes up for you on this Monday, all right? You've got it. Just tap within and it'll be there for you on this Monday. Now, what may be going on underneath the surface that you may not be aware of? You got the Hierophant. This is a strong, powerful reading with 2 major arcana cards here. And what's going on underneath the surface for you is there may be someone that is actually going to be coming in for you on this day as a advisor of some kind, someone who will give you some guidance. And it could come, what I'm saying is it could come, the wisdom may come in a way that's sort of unexpected, in that, you may overhear somebody saying something and it resonates with your soul, or somebody just comes in and says something random and you don't realize, and they don't necessarily realize how impactful it is to what is actually going on with you. But just listen to those little pieces of guidance that come from the universe that may or may not be directed. Now, some of you may also have like a teacher or a mentor that actually shows up to support you in this day in some project or something that you're working on as well. The other thing that I would say that may be going on underneath the surface for you is a need for you to kind of be in alignment, if you will, with certain rules and structures, because that's the Hierophant can tend to represent structures or rules or guidelines or things like that. So there may be a way that if you are able to tap in what are the rules and guidelines of your day, your project, your work, whatever it is, that may support you. But what I want you to do is don't let any guidelines or rules override your sense of inner strength, all right? Because that is key here. Now, in terms of your guidance, oh, beautiful. So you've got corn, and corn really talks about overabundance. It is, sort of, corn is representative of prosperity and abundance. We've got these beautiful 5, I don't know if these are crows or raven, but I'm sort of seeing there as sort of spirits sort of overarching you. And the corn, when the symbol comes up, is really letting you know that something that you've kind of hoped for and dreamed for is going to come to fruition. It's like the harvest. Look how fully in bloom this card is. So there's this sense that on this beautiful Monday that, there is prosperity in the air. There is something that can come to fruition for you. So even when you feel like maybe you have been losing faith in some way, you have kept going, and in your kept going, in your steadfastness, in your perseverance, you have come to a place where your hard work is going to pay off. Now, oftentimes the coin can represent like a financial reward of some way. So I'm hoping that for you, Pile 1, as you go through this day, you receive some kind of financial reward on this beautiful Monday. That's the message that I have for you today. I hope that you are enjoying these readings. Please hit a thumbs up if you are, and I'll look forward to seeing you next time. Bye. Hey, Pile 2, welcome to your daily read for Monday, September 23rd. If you chose the Sea Serpent, this is going to be your quick read for today. Let's get into it. So your first card is going to be kind of what is overarching or what you're aware of, and then what may be underneath the surface, and then some quick guidance for you. So you got the Page of Cups. Look at that. So the Page of Cups really represents this sort of creative energy, lightheartedness, if you will, of the inner child. It kind of that sense of wonder and bewilderment, and facing life with the sense of deep curiosity and hope and fantasies and dreams and all of that. So you may be sort of starting the day from a place of like, what can be explored, and if not, I would invite you to really step into that place of wonder and looking for the magic. I think we had in our general read this sense of like, look for the fairies in your life, and that being like, look for the magic, look for the places where there is magic in your daily life and how that shows up, and embrace it, because the more you embrace that sort of magical energy, the more that it can be shown to you, because it already exists in your world. All right, so I just love this sort of beauty of this kind of magic sort of coming up from around this older man who has the eyes of like great curiosity and joy and excitement of this life. Embrace life today with this sense of joy and excitement. Now, what may be going on underneath the surface for you? Let's say we've got the Eight of Cups. So you may have either recently or will recently need to walk away from something. And the guidance that I'm getting from you is that by walking away from something that is no longer bringing you a sense of magic and joy and excitement in your life, that you're going to be stepping into some new creative energy that's just around the corner. So if you have had to recently walk away from something and maybe in some sorrow and pain and emotional upheaval, perhaps from that incident, I want you to lean into your inner child and allow yourself to seek comfort for that inner child by seeking the magic that is still available to you in your life. Turn your focus to that which lifts your heart and sends you soaring. All right. And the guidance from the divine for you all is, ooh, beautiful. That's a lot of power, y'all. That's the Jaguar. The Jaguar has such mystery and magic to it as well. Okay. And so the guidance here is the Jaguar is the protector of all life in the Amazon. And in times of fear, she brings courage and certainty. Jaguar is at the top of the food chain and never becomes prey. With great stealth, she tracks her mark from a distance and not be seen or heard. She moves gracefully through the jungle, relishing the abundance of the rainforest. Fearless and at ease, the Jaguar knows the ways beyond death and is a master of the shadows, blending invisible between light and dark, night and day. This is a very powerful message for you. For those of you who may have recently walked away from something, oftentimes when we walk away from something, we still have some fear, because it takes courage to be able to walk away, to move toward brighter days, right? And this Jaguar spirit is coming to tell you that you are walking with a protector that is very powerful and is able to move you from the dark into the light. So hold faith and keep going, all right? That's your message for today. Thank you for joining the Abundant Joy Tarot. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up if you like the messages that you're getting. Share the video. Drop me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. Other than that, have a joyfully abundant day, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Hey, Pile 3. This is going to be your daily read for Monday, September 23rd. Thanks for joining the Abundant Joy Tarot. Let's get into it. So if you chose the Cheetah, this is going to be your message. What's going on underneath, on top of the surface, what you're currently aware of, and then we'll look at what is hidden or what is underneath the surface, and then some gentle guidance. And so you've got the Emperor. Okay, so this is a very powerful card, and it is one that is very out front, right? So it makes sense that it would be on top here. Now the Emperor is very, very powerful, and one of the ways that he's most powerful is by being strategic. So when you get this message in a daily read, I'm really seeing it as like there's a need for you to kind of take a step back and look at your life from a broad view, and then be strategic about where you want to put your energy and your focus in this day. What are you going to try to accomplish in this beautiful Monday? And step into your power and sense of leadership to get it done, right? So that's what I'm seeing here for this beautiful Monday for you. Now, what may be going on underneath the surface? Ooh. So you've got the Star card. Now, this is telling me that on one level, you may be shining today in whatever work it is that you're doing or whatever project that you're working in. If you stay in your leadership, it may be a time for you to really shine, be out front, you may be doing some type of presentation or leading a meeting or doing, guiding people in the work that you're doing, whatever it may be, you may be out front, right? You may be visible in a certain type of way. The other way that this Star card can be showing up underneath the surface is that you, beloved, are still going through some healing of some kind. And the Star card also represents healing. So there's a way in which, even though you may be showing up like in your life, being a leader, being strategic about moving forward, being very powerful, there's also going on underneath the surface an emotional healing that is taking place that is allowing you to continue to move forward. Now let's look at the guidance that we have here and see if it helps us to tie where we're looking at. Okay, so you've got the lower world. Now this is a beautiful card because it talks about going to the depths of things, going to the depths of emotions. The lower world is also where our ancestors live, and that deep guidance, right? So the lower world holds hidden treasures of humanity. It is a place of rich and fruitful darkness where we can find the disowned parts of ourselves and the abandoned aspects of our psyches. So the lower world is the place of our ancestors where we discover the gifts and lessons from the past. It is the realm of collective unconscious. Here we can meet the things that have hurt us, that haunt us, and transform them into pure energy, our source of personal power. So there's a guidance here about being able to kind of tap into any old lessons, any old sort of demons or healing that you're doing right now to help support you in this day, to be able to stand fully in your power. It is only when we're able to face truly the depths of who we are that we were able to be 100% whole in our leadership and in our power. So that's the guidance that I have for you all today. Go out there and shine. Go out there and stand fully in your power, trusting and knowing that if you take a moment to look at the broad view of things, you can see exactly where you need to go in this beautiful Monday. Enjoy your day. Thanks for joining the Abundant Joy Tarot. Hit that thumbs up if you like what you're hearing. Drop me a comment. Let me know what's resonating with you. And I'll see you next time. Have a joyfully abundant day. Bye.